Hi, I'm Julie Dreadful, and let's talk about some blush. Ooh. Hello. Alright, so I started having an asthma attack just now. So if the tone of my voice has changed, or I'm coughing, I'll try to edit it out, but my tone of voice gets kind of froggy. As a teenager, my screen name was Sexy Phlegm from that episode of Friends where Phoebe gets sick.
I lost my sexy phlegm!
And so, I'm sorry, but you're getting the sexy phlegm because I can't control my asthma. So these are the M Cosmetics Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil Blushes. And it's their new collection called the Heirloom Collection. And they have the color Persimmon and color Cherub. So Persimmon is described as a vibrant orange marigold blooming with pearlescent gold shimmers to create a luxurious powder that imparts radiance and luminosity. Oh, and the camera had to readjust the light. Cherub is described as a soft, warm, baby pink that dances with gold shimmers to create a luxurious powder that imparts radiance and luminosity. I have never bought a new release from M Cosmetics before, so this is my first time buying something new to review it for my channel. What? I own 5 of these. But there are technically 7. I don't have Baroque or Rococo. When the Heirloom Collection launched, if you ordered both blushes, you got a free canvas bag. It says made with magic at the bottom. It's pretty darn cute. It's made of canvas and is reusable. Wow. Alright, so as of right now, both of these blushes are sold out. So good for M Cosmetics! Yay! I'm actually an M Cosmetics stan. I'm a stan. Who do I think I am? I'm a geriatric millennial. I've literally never called myself a stan for anything before. This is the first time ever. Anyway, let's get on with putting some blush on my face. Alright, I'm gonna zoom you in. Ooh. So we're gonna start with Persimmon, which is the vibrant orange. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Persimmon on the side and Cherub on the side. Persimmon. So I have fair skin and I am basically the color of an Irish ghost from the 1800s. Alright, so that's just like one dip into the blush. Oh, it looks so nice. Okay, but I'm gonna do one more dip and I'm gonna build it up. The thing that I like about M Cosmetics Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil Blushes, I don't really care for this super long name, but the thing that I do like is they are very... Woo! But the thing that I do like is that they're very blendable and buildable. And so I don't ever feel like I get like a harsh line where the blush is stopping. It sort of like melts into, and it melts into my skin too, so it doesn't look like it's like sitting on top of my skin, creating like a weird dusty crusty layer. Because that's the thing that I hate the most about some makeup. When it sits on the skin and then you build up like other products on it. So this is my third dip. I really like blush.
Everyone knows that. It's like general knowledge.
General knowledge?
I don't like it when it gets like this weird spackle effect on the skin where you can like literally see the dust has settled on top and isn't blending with like your foundation or whatever. And these blushes do not do that and never have done that. Alright, so I've really blended this in. Probably more than I do at home on my own. The other thing I really love about these blushes is that they have some radiance to them. Like, that's not highlight. That's the blush. It's got a little bit of glow to it, and it looks so nice. I love it. Wow, that is so pretty. It's so pretty. Pull yourself together, man.
Damn it, woman, pull yourself together. Have some pride, for the love of God.
Now we're gonna do Cherub. I cleaned the brush off on a microfiber washcloth. I'm picky about pink blush. I have a heart-shaped face, but you know, it can come off as a little round. And so pink kind of scares me sometimes. Ooh! How badly is the camera shaking? Because both of my elbows are firmly on my desk. Alright, let's try to be a little bit more careful. Alright, second dip. Third dip. But if I'm being honest, I don't necessarily wear Magic Hour. I wear Faded Clementine and Venetian Rose the most. Because my first favorite kind of blush is sort of orangey. I'm basically fair neutral with a little dollop of yellow on the side. That's the Sicilian.
Never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
And so like the pink blushes, I just feel like they don't look as good on me. The pink is so pretty. But I gotta say, I do lean towards the persimmon. That's more my jam, but this is super pretty too. Alright, and now I'm really gonna go for it. I'm gonna layer this up even more intensely. I might speed this up. I don't even know if I'll include it. I might cut it out. One of the things that I do for my face shape is I try not to bring the blush further than like my pupil. I try not to bring it like all the way in. Yeah, that's pretty intense. Okay. So that's what it looks like with Persimmon and Cherub, one on each cheek. I'm not hating having one color blush on each cheek. I don't know, that's kind of weird, but I kind of am digging it. Now for some comparisons, just in the pans. I'll do swatches after. Alright, so Persimmon and Faded Clementine. If you had asked me before I had Persimmon in my hands, I would have been like, Faded Clementine is a super orange blush. The other cool thing about the orange blushes is that they're pretty opaque when you first put them on, but they're super blendable, and so they're very easy to work with. Whereas the pink blushes, Cherub and Magic Hour. Magic Hour is a little bit more peachy pink, and in my opinion these go on a little bit more sheer as opposed to a more opaque coverage from the orange blushes, but again they all blend really nicely, so they're easy to work with. We have Cherub and Venetian Rose. Venetian Rose works a little bit more like the orange blushes, like Faded Clementine, where it's more opaque when it first goes on, but again, very, very blendable. These are the swatches: Persimmon, Faded Clementine, Venetian Rose, Cherub, Magic Hour. Alright, so this is what the swatches look like blended out. Persimmon, Faded Clementine, Venetian Rose, Cherub, Magic Hour. So the final verdict on these blushes are that they are beautiful. I'm a big fan of the persimmon color. It's so beautiful. The cherub color is nice. I don't have anything like it. I just don't know if I'll wear it as much as persimmon. They're out of stock right now, but I can't imagine that you would be disappointed with either of them if you're interested in one of the colors, or basically in any of the colors of the M Cosmetics Heaven's Glow blushes. And as you can see from the swatches, they're all pretty different from each other, and I think different enough to warrant keeping, because I do different types of makeup looks, especially when I'm pairing a symbolic eyeshadow look with one of the short stories from my book. Oh yeah, I wrote a book, this book, and I've been doing videos like this one where, you know, I take an indie eyeshadow palette and I do a symbolic makeup look that embodies the story in some way. I can't stop looking at myself in the viewfinder.
Oh my God! I'm gorgeous!
These blushes are pretty. Can you see that glow? That's not highlighter. And I'm kind of digging one color on each cheek. That might be kind of my new jam, actually. I'm not kidding. So thanks for hanging out with me, and if at any point you like this video, please leave a like down below. It would really help me out, especially since I'm a microscopic tiny little channel. And yeah, so I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.